Hi everybody, welcome back. Today for you, I am doing a collaboration with my wonderful friends over at the Geeks and Beauties community called the Get Your Irish On collab. Today for you, I'm doing a St. Patty's Day eye look that is inspired from the Irish flag using the shades of green, orange, and white. For this one, I'm popping out my Wet n Wild Comfort Zone palette because I have not used this one yet. So this will be the first time actually playing with it. I do like the way the look came out. So if you want to see how I got this look I'm wearing here today, then just keep on watching. So to get started, I've already primed my eyelids using my e.l.f. liner primer sealer stick that I always use. And so now I'm going to lay down a transition shade. And for that, I'm going into the Wet n Wild Comfort Zone palette. And I'm going into the top shade that is labeled Transition. Once I pretty much have that laid down where I want it, then I'm going to go in for one tiny tap using my blending brush, and I'm just going to really blend and buff that all out. Now I'm going to take a small shadow brush, I'm going to go into the second shade labeled Transition, and I'm going to lay that in the deep part of my crease. Then I'm going to take the blending brush again, and I'm just going to buff those two shades together. So we're almost doing a cut crease. So now I'm going to take my Wet n Wild Idolize Shadow Crayon. This one is in the shade Pixie. Any type of cream highlighty shadow that you have will work as long as it's kind of a cream base. We want something for the shadow to stick to. I'm going to paint that all over the movable part of my lid. Then I just take my finger, kind of tap that over the lid to make sure that that is set. Now I'm dipping into the palette. I'm going to go into shade number 6, and I'm going to use my Luxie 239 brush to press that everywhere I just put down that base. The lighter base shade just really helps this color pop and give me what I'm looking for. I'm going to take my pencil brush now, and I'm going to go back into the bottom transition shade once again, and I'm just going to redefine the deep part of the crease. Then I'm going to take my original brush I used for the transition, just a fluffy blending brush, go back into the Chop transition shade, and we're just going to reblend all of that together once again. I'm now going to take a slightly fluffier brush, and I'm going to go into shade number 2, which is kind of this light shimmery brow bone shade. It's more of a satin shimmery. I'm going to fluff that up into the brow bone and take it on the inner tear duct as well. Now I'm going to just take my fingertip, I'm going to dip just a little bit into that brow bone shade that we used once again, and I'm going to pop it just on the center bottom portion of my lid. So now I'm ready to hit the lower lash line. First thing I'm going to go to is the darker of the transition colors at the bottom. Using a flat definer brush, I'm going to press that between my lashes on the lower lash line. Now I'm going to take a pencil brush and go back into the same green shade we used all over the lid, and I'm going to smudge that out. Then I'm going to finish it off with a slightly fluffier brush to going into the first transition color and just smoke it all out. And I'm just going to finish it off by doing my lashes. For the top one, of course, as always, the L'Oreal Lash Paradise. And bottom lashes, CoverGirl Clump Crusher Water Resistant. This is our finished look. I really do like how this came out. I really did like how these performed. I think the look turned out really great. It's really simple, but it's still really cute. And I just love how it turned out. And so that's what I have for you today, my Get Your Irish On Irish flag inspired look. I really encourage you to go ahead and open up that description box down below. Make sure to check out the Facebook link for the Geeks and Beauty community if you're interested in joining. And also so that you can see all of the other ladies who are in this collaboration with us. Click on their links, check out their videos, and see what they did for this one. As always, I of course want to thank you for spending a little bit of your time with me today. I truly, truly do appreciate it. Make sure before you leave that you are subscribed to my channel. You definitely don't want to miss out on any videos I have coming up. And I will see you all next time. Bye-bye.